Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today we are going to be jumping in, we're going to try to get a little bit more science, and we're going to go over to mission control and see what missions that we can get. Test this parachute over Kerbal, Mark 16, flying at around 2,000 to 9,000 meters and doing that. So let's get that guy, and we're also going to test this other parachute at 3,000 meters. Perfect, accept contract. Leave facility, and our one little parachute, one little booster should get us to exactly what we needed to happen. So let's take this guy off. Tell him. Perfect. Now we need to slap these two parachutes on, utility, and this radial mount parachute is the only one that we have to test. It is a lot bigger than the other one, so let's get you up here. I'm going to take these goo canisters off because there's not really a reason to have them at the moment. Well, if I try to craft myself to a different location, maybe. Let's put it over here. Try to get the little spaceship to go a different direction. Grab you, put you there, and you, I need to put on two of you. This is way overkill for this little vessel, but it is what it is. We have to have them on there because we're running tests. There we go. Alright, let's launch this little puppy and see where we can go. Okay, so we are now going to be heading that way. So let's go and head that way. But once again, I didn't do my staging, so let's set my staging up right. I don't remember how much fuel I put in this guy. Ooh. Ah, none. Okay. I need to put fuel in there, guys. Cover vessel. Crap. Forgot to put fuel back in my engine again. It's important. We would have gotten a whole lot of nowhere. You. My little spaceship should be back in here again. Yes, okay. You. Fill you back up. Maybe not all the way. Alright. Launch. Let's do it now. And I didn't do my staging again. That's going to become a common thing in this, guys. I always forget to do my staging and tend to do it right on the launch pad as I'm prepping for flight. So, you, and you. Okay, but the radial parachute should be first. Then, the big parachute. Alright, I wish I can pin that back up. So that's what we're looking at here, guys. We need to be flying, altitude 3,000 meters, speed 110 to 270, and this one's 2,000 meters and 300 to 270 as well. So let's go. All right, picking up some speed. Altitude's good. Okay, we got to slow down a little bit, so we got to go up. We're not going to get out of where we needed to be, but out of the top of where we need to be. We're not going to get over 9,000 meters. There we go. Oh no, I failed this one. No! Hopefully it'll count when we go back down. No! Please work. Ah, that's not going to work. Alright, let's revert the flight. Revert flight. Revert to launch. I just wasn't paying attention when I was doing there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set them both onto the same one. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to set them both there. I'll just wait till I'm at 3,000 meters and do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we got exactly the same result. A little bit of shimmy there, but that's okay. Let's get this guy back up here so we can constantly keep an eye on it. Speed, altitude, everything looks great. Activate my parachutes. Both of those tests are complete. Perfect. Alright, bring this little guy back down. And we're just going to fast forward to this because parachutes will deploy, everything will be good, and then we will come back down and land safely in the water again. Jesus, that scared me a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let's get fast forwarded up here to get landed in the water. We're going to be going down super slow. So, look at that. Look at that. It looks great. The little parachutes are going. We got some super clipping there. That's awesome. Oh yeah, especially when you go inside. Look at that beautiful Kerbal sun. Thankfully, I believe it is called the sun in this one. I know the moon is not the moon. It's the Mun and Minmus, I believe. So, but I just realized something, guys, that I've been sitting here right in front of my little Kerbal. So you guys couldn't even see him. You guys couldn't see all of his wicked ass expressions and everything, and I'm sorry about that, guys. So, we are good there. Auto-saving done. And let us recover our vessel. And we should have a good amount of science from that. Yep, we got a little bit of science from there from doing those 2 tests. Good amount of money for doing both those tests. Jebediah Kerbal gained no experience, but our reputation is increasing. Back to mission control. So this is kind of how you do it. So you just kind of keep going back here, and you keep going to mission control, and you test things, and you get up a bunch of money and science and stuff like that. Yeah, these focused observational stuff, we don't do that till we hit space planes. So, test the decoupler at the launch site. I like that one. Accept that. Leave the facility. I'm going to go to my research and development center, and we're going to get a couple more things here. So really what we want is we want to get this basic science, but I don't have enough research to get that yet, because I'll get survivability first, and now I need 45, and I do not have 45. So I'm going to get basic rocketry, a little bit more stability, and I cannot get general rocketry yet, so but that's okay. We don't get the big old thumper booster yet, but we will live. Make sure I don't have any new missions over here for mission control. No, I do not. Test this decoupler on an escape trajectory over Kerbal. Could do that. Ooh, Mark 12 radio drop shoot over flight over Kerbal. I could do that. Let's do that. Like that. All right. Leave facility. We need to come back here. We're gonna do just a couple more of these, but we are gonna keep launching ships, guys. We're gonna start getting up a little bit higher here. So, where are my utility chutes that they want me to do? These orange ones, because it's not the blue ones. Right? Is that the ones that they want me to do? Test the Mark 12R radio drop chute. Mark 12R radio. Perfect. Smaller ones. They're smaller, so it's a little bit harder. Okay, and then I wanted me to test a coupler. Which coupler here? Test the TT38K coupler. Of course, it's this one. Alright, perfect. Looks great. I think I need to put something on there. I think. So, maybe not. So, let's launch. I didn't do my staging again. Idiot. But that's okay, because you know what? You don't need to do your staging right away, because you can always just do it here. Let's add a couple stages here. Alright. So, you decouple. Jesus. That count? I said test it. Okay. Let's revert the flight back to vehicle assembly, maybe? Yeah, back to vehicle assembly. I need to actually put something on it. All I did was just launch it off the side of my ship. So we're going to put this service bay on here. Can't I put the service bay on you? No? Well, what the hell? Do I have to actually put an engine on you? That's not even, that'll fall right off. There we go. Perfect. And then now we're all there. Right click, solid fuel, bring you down to 0 because you're just going to come off anyway. No point in wasting that money on fuel. And let's do our launches. You come down to here. Perfect. And let's go to launching. So my thought was, let's hop in and let's do the staging before this time. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I set it up right though. We'll see. Okay. Here we are, Jebediah Kerbal. Where did it go? Where did it go? It was there. Crap, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. Why wasn't it there? Did I not attach it to it? I thought I attached it to it. Go back in here. I swear to God, I attached that to that, didn't I? Engines, you. Why are you not going on the coupler? There. Perfect. That should work now. You. No fuel for you. There we go. Launch. Please work this time. It should. It should actually be on there. I don't know why it wasn't. I went on there and it was just missing. Okay, there we are. All set up nice. You. We have to pop you up. Note. When all things are met. Okay, so let's decouple. That should have done it. If it didn't do it, we're just going to abandon it and move on. But we do need to test this parachute off. So let's go on out here. Perfect. We're flying a completely different way, which this is actually a good thing, because then we can get some different data. Because we are now going to be flying over the plains. Let's do this. Get a crew report. Flying over Kerbal's grasslands. Hey, I can see my house from here, I think. Let's keep that experiment. And let's land on down in this area. Oh crap, did I test my chutes? Oh no, I didn't do it. Oh, come on, think. I was too excited about getting science. Revert to launch. I was so excited about getting my science that I forgot to test my parachutes to make sure we were going to get high enough. Okay, let's, I was hoping to just test this guy. Okay, we're heading the right way now. I'm going to try to angle me up a little bit more, if I can. I don't know if I'm going to get high enough to do this guy now. Oh yeah, I'm going to get up high enough. Come on, just do it, just do it, just do it. Okay, 3,000. Perfect. I gotta just slow down just a little bit more. No! Okay, so I'm going too fast and going over too quick is the problem. Okay, so I need to adjust what I'm doing then? Maybe? You know what? Screw it. Let's resume the flight anyway. Let's get a crew report. Get that. Activate my parachute so I don't die. And let's also... Oh god, our parachutes are going to be tangling. Also, let's get... You. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. Stop gimbaling. Stop it. There. And you, log temperature. Cover that. Get on down to the surface here. Woo. And then once we're at the surface, we're going to hop out and do an EVA report of the grasslands. And that'll give us a little bit more science, and hopefully we can get basic science 1. Our ship will be slightly heavier, so it won't go as fast. And we are about to land right soon. In soft landing. Going down. Perfect. I don't know if I can actually EVA. The hatch is obstructed. I can't. I can. Victory. Alright, let's EVA. You, please. EVA report. Perfect. Keep that experiment. Get back in and recover the vessel. Figured out what I did wrong, by the way, when I thought that I recovered the vessel, but I didn't. I was EVA'd still when I recovered it, so it thought that I recovered the vessel by recovering the Kerbal. But now here we are. We got 27 science. We did not get nearly as much as I thought we were going to, but that's okay. And now we need to edit our little vehicle assembly guy because we don't need that other rocket on there because we should have completed our contract. Yes, we did. Okay, let's get rid of you. Goodbye. And that should be everything that we need. Just to be sure, I'm going to give me my full fuel. We can get up to where we need to get to. And let's launch this puppy. We're going to try to get it more of an upright position like this instead of like this. Let's see if we can do it. Fight it. No, fight it. Fight it. Fight it. Okay, so we're really cooking now. But we're definitely going to get over that 3,000 meter barrier. Perfect. I'm going to really quick come in here, slap this guy down. Okay. Because this should be the little guy, right? Yep. Alright, so as soon as that other button turns green... Oop, now we're a little too high. Our speed's good now, though. Hopefully we don't speed up too fast here. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, perfect. I got it done. I was like, oh shit, I'm going too fast. I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Like we're going down in Kerbal's grasslands. Let's just check real quick. Crew report. Yep, we're over there. So let's just recycle that experiment. Ooh, the goo. Observe the mystery goo. Anything new there? That's a very small amount of science. Let's keep it anyway. And I think what we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to actually launch into Kerbin's atmosphere. I think is what we're going to do next. We need to do something fun and exciting for the ending of this video. So we did that. Let's get all this down. We've unlocked a couple things. We're wiggling out like a crazed madman right now. And now we are nice and safe. Quit gimbling. Okay, or gimbal more. Jebediah Kerbin over here is still doing fantastic. He's loving it. There we go. Now he's got a very nice gentle spin on his way down, instead of his wild and crazy spins like this on his way down. Alrighty, let's get him on the ground. Slow down time when you're about to hit the ground so you don't debunk the physics any, and let us stop moving and recover the vessel. Perfect. Alright guys, now it's time to do one thing. We are going to build us a vehicle that can exit Kerbin's atmosphere. So, thank you for the science and money. We're going to come to our mission control. And we are going to escape the atmosphere, which means we need to get to an additional altitude of 70,000 meters. So let's do that. Anything to test a heat shield. Ooh. Leave facility. Yep, leave facility, vehicle assembly building. Alright, this is gonna be kind of a weird looking ship, but we're gonna do it. So I need you, we're gonna need you guys, the 2 hot thermometers. Let's actually get 2 of you, because we're gonna be going to 2 different places. Okay. We need to get our heat shield, which is gonna be in utility. Nope. Heating. Thermal heat shield. Which one was it? It was the 1.25 millimeter at the launch site. Okay, 1.25. Put you on there. Perfect. Let's go here to decoupling. My decouplers. They're in here somewhere. Coupling. There it is. Perfect. Got some nice coupling there. Let's go to payload. I don't need anything in there. And engines. This one solid fuel booster should get us there, but just in case, I'm going to bring a second one. The one should, but I want to be as safe as I can to get us there. Perfect. That looks about like it. I want to put on our goo canisters as well. Science. Ooh, I also got the press mat barometer. Why didn't I know I had that? And get these goo canisters. There we go. And then we just need to get some aerodynamics. Let's get these guys, because these can help us out a little bit more. Put 4 of them on here, and that looks about it. Time to escape the atmosphere, everybody. Let's check. You're good, then you decouple, then you're good, then you decouple, and then parachute, and then this parachute needs to be on the last one. Parachute, and then parachute, because we're probably going to be coming in pretty quick. Also, where is my crew? Pilot, I do not want. I want Bob Kerman, who is our scientist. No, I do not. Not yet. We want Valentina Kerman, because she will be able to fly up and keep us under stability control while we're flying. So let's launch. Here we go. I have to test this heat shield here. I think it's just having it on it. We'll see. Enable crossfeed? No. A run test. There we go. Alright, so we've done everything we're supposed to do. Let us now keep this little marker command pod up. Our heat shield test is done, so now we must escape the atmosphere. Turn SAS on. Valentina Kerbal is a pilot, so she will be able to do inline SAS for us and keep us steady. We are literally going to go up at a slight angle. Just a very, very slight angle. We have plenty of fuel, but I do believe we need to keep going a little bit faster. Get some experiments going on though. New log pressure data. Let's keep that science. That's 6,000 meters. We need to get going a little bit faster, so let's jettison, blast off a little bit more, try to get us out a little bit more like this. We're not trying to orbit, but we are not. Ooh, we're heating up. We're heating up. We're going really fast, but I don't know if we're actually going to make it. Did I not make one to get us going fast enough? We're still going 9,000 meters. Let's see. Escape the atmosphere. Achieve the goal. Yep, we're definitely gonna do it. Okay, perfect. Let's jettison that guy, because we don't... Ooh, fast forwarding and spinning, not good. And we did it. Contract complete. Milestone, world's first, escaping the atmosphere. Alright, so this right over here is our area of coming back in, facing straight down. So we just need to make sure that that stays on there as we're coming down. Our heat shield will protect us for the most part. Let's observe some mystery goo while we're in space. Alright, that's 10 science. Let's take a crew report from space. That's 5 science. Let's take... can I pause? No, I can't pause. Okay. Find my other press mat. Log the pressure data. Keep that experiment. And where is my too hot thermometer? Log the temperature. Temperature scan of the space near Kerbal. Converted record to temperature. Perfect. Keep that experiment. Alright, so now... Oop, can she EVA? She cannot EVA because I did not upgrade it. That's okay. So we are now going to be coming back in. So let's speed up time a little bit so we can speed up our descent back into Kerbal. But I need to make sure that I'm coming down in the correct direction right now because our... Stop messing with your direction while you're in fast forward. It's a bad thing. All sorts of unsightly problems can happen. Okay. So our heat shield was not really needed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this chute right now, deploy that out, and that should slow us down for the most part. Thankfully, we're going to be coming down in the water, so we're going to have a little bit more of a softer landing. I should have put 2 drought chutes on there, but I didn't. So, it's all good though. Deploy this other parachute too. That should slow us down a little bit more as well. And we'll just fast forward time on our way down to the surface of Kerbal, and that was a very, very good flight. A couple little things here and there happened. But nothing too dramatic, nothing too serious. That parachute opens up. We are now on our way down at 6.5, 6.4. That's a little fast, but we have that heat shield that is going to keep us safe. What I wish I could have done is get out and got another, collected this data and like got another science, but that's okay. So I do think I can hacks it a little bit. When I land down, this thing should gimbal onto its side. Can I get it to go on its side? I cannot get it to go on its side. Okay, we're too heavy. Okay, well guys, that's awesome. Let's recover this vessel, see what money and science that we got. It should be a whole bunch. Let's see. We got 96 science, fantastic. We got $357,000 now, that is perfect. And Valentina Kerman got a whole bunch of XP, and we got 69 giggity total reputation. So guys, that is it for this episode of Kerbal Space Program. It has been so much fun playing this so far for you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, hit that like button or leave me a comment down below of the next thing you want to see me blow up. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.